gonna go ahead and get started in just a moment. Let me go ahead and just check something real quick. Okay, it seems like the display seems to be okay. I went ahead and started the stream kind of out of the blue, because I was going to stream this week, but then I had some dental work come up, so... Wait. Oh no, did I? Oh boy. I think that's actually for the trial version, is that right? There we go, yeah. I almost launched the trial version of the game, which would have been not great. Alright, let's get OBS Studio open, and then I wait for the game to hook itself. Looks like we've got one person here, which is nice. If you're here watching, if you want to chat, feel free to say hi. Oh! I didn't even have Discord open yet, I'm the only one here at the moment. Okay, it is a Friday evening, a name nod, and also good evening to you. So a lot of people may have things coming up. They could be doing all manner of things. Gaming, watching a different streamer, that sort of thing. I really haven't been consistent because, well, mentally I've not been exactly in the best of space, and I had some dental work get done, so I didn't stream on Tuesday, so I'm doing it now. But Tuesdays will return at some point. Next week. I can promise you next week we're going to be back to a regular Tuesday schedule. So... We're gonna have a lot of... we're gonna have a lot of fun very soon. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think we're, Oh, we've got it looks like we've got a second person in. If you want to, feel free to say hi. How's it going, everyone? By the way, I'll probably be playing until about... I'm on the US East Coast, so I think 10 PM is going to be my eventual cutoff, I presume. I don't know if I'll be here for that long. Oh, now I remember what I was doing last time. I was trying to get new 12 clears. And I didn't even have a Red Bull because I think it's a bit late and I went in with like a little bit of coffee. I don't remember what I want to warm up with. Oh, I know exactly what song to play for my warm up. It's been a minute. Oh, there it is. .4 plus? I think that's a bit much, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I have to move my controller in relative length to the notes and everything, and my seat, even. Huh, this is such a fun little exercise. Sorry if I'm stalling a little bit. I literally need to, I have to move over a little bit, because, well, I need to be able to hit everything, all of the notes on screen. I'm playing far, far closer to the screen than I would on a regular cabinet. The moment I get, like, I purchase a 2DX cabinet and I'm in my own apartment or my own place or whatever, it's going to be wonderful. You get a 2DX cab in my garage. I will take getting that AAA, honestly. And it looks like I'm reading a little slow, so I have to go ahead and mess with my... I'm probably going to have to mess with my modifier a little bit. And change probably how I'm hitting the buttons on the controller. And probably my webcam position. Probably going to be messing with that a lot this evening. I'm going to try negative 0.1. I'm open to requests, that sort of thing. I may or may not get to 12s tonight, but we'll see. This one's kind of tough. Oh my goodness. I half wish I would have actually went for that Red Bull, but unfortunately I don't quite want to stay up all night. So am I reading too fast? I'm gonna need to figure that one out. Clouding music. I think you've requested this one before. I'm not opposed to it. One of these is... Which one of these is cloudy music again? I'm gonna have to go through, because I know it only has a... Oh. There it is. It's a 7. And yeah, I'm still playing through 7, so we can. 270. What if I raised my green number to 280 and see what happens?
Bring it down.
Not bad. The DP hyper chart of this gets really weird around the end. And you love old to DP charts. I really wish I could play DP, but I don't have... But I need a second controller. And probably like a larger desk. I've had to cope with using this desk forever. Alright. I guess it's time to find an 8 to play. Is this an 8 on Empress? Oh yeah, it is. Want a party? I will do that actually, like, real quick. Welcome in, Brian. I know for a fact Want a Party is an 8 on another, so... But I know for a fact this one does get kind of dense. I'll play Flashback 90s in just a minute. I really want to play. I do kind of want to play it. What? Holy heck, I'm hitting things a bit fast. Now I have to figure out exactly what's going on. I think I need to raise my, I'm gonna try that again. This time I'm gonna raise my, my offset. Which one is towards positive? Okay, it's 9. What if I did 0.0 positive and give it another run? Maybe I'll get, like, beat my PED. Wow, that one's kind of hard for an 8. DJ Andrea. Hey, welcome in. Oh, yikes! You had a fever, and now you stayed at home, and you recently got some money to upgrade the CPU, which is on Main Street at Hachijo Island. And when I seriously got the flu, I almost. Oh no! I'm so sorry that that did happen to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am happy that you are all right. My goodness. Seems like I'm still hitting kind of fast. What the heck? I gotta play a different aid. Yeah, so now that I'm fine, so I'm cool from that fever. Ooh. Dang. And throwback to when I was, like, really, really sick. Oh my, I'm now thinking about the last time it was really bad for me. If I'm not mistaken, it was whenever I did that one birthday live stream-a-thon. Well, it was actually a few days before it. But, yeah. But, yeah, I remember a lot of people in my region literally got sick at very late December, early January, so it was not fun. I heard that, when you get the severe flu, I was on Hachijo, and that's because of influenza, it was not because of influenza nor COVID, and you went to get to the clinic and also get your blood checked as well, and you heard that, Yoshitaka got promoted to Konami, and you've been, yeah, I've heard that there's been some interesting things going on with Konami and BMONI and everything, with some restructuring and stuff going on there, so that's pretty darn interesting. Some pretty interesting things going on as of late. I met Bimani around 2014, so I feel like I'm that of a Bimani fan to a Bimani boomer. I think I really... I'm kind of in the same boat, but at the same time, I think I've been playing rhythm games since middle school for myself. That would have been about 2009. So, am I a Bimani boomer for being a fan of DDR, Beatmania, and by extension Bimani since like almost the end of the almost the start of the 2010s? Does that make me a Bimani boomer? Oh my. Oh! Just like got a AAA. Me too. At the time, I was a high school student, Brooklyn. I was so obsessed with Beatmania. Although I almost got expelled because I was acting like an idiot, which was 5% of what I was doing by playing Beatmania a little much. But that's the positive side. That's how I got my knowledge to make songs, and I still play 2DX anyways. Interestingly enough, Beatmania, at the time, back in 2009, Beatmania wasn't huge. So, like, I first found out about Bimani overall because of Dance Dance Revolution, a game that did actually get somewhat popular in the US. Give me 1 second, I'm going to get my phone, take a quick screenshot, take a quick picture of this. Could have also been playing since 09, but I was too busy being a baby. Oh my. Yeah, 2009 would have put me at about 11 or 12 years old or whatever. I first found my DDR cabinet on... I'm not sure if this is big in elsewhere outside of the US, but but we have these things called field trips where we sometimes do cool things for either end of year parties or celebrating or some educational stuff. But in a bowling alley, I found a Dance Dance Revolution 5th mix machine, and that's what got me in. 2009 was when CS Empress and Sirius came out, which was the golden era. Sirius was like one of the best versions of 2DX, besides DJ Troopers. Oh yeah, no, that's true. CS Empress came out, and Sirius AC followed shortly thereafter. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Empress plus Premium Best PS2, it was only a matter of days, and then Sirius hit arcades. From what I've read, I think on Remy Wiki, Empress was still technically the current version of the game when 2DX Empress CS hit store shelves, but for all I know, that information may be that I read may be incorrect. Casually just AAA Extreme Mach Collider. Wow, I love it. But, like, unfortunately, I think by 2009... Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think North America did have the most recent version of Dance Dance Revolution at the time, but it was DDRX, but the issue was that, if I'm not mistaken, a third-party company known as Raw Thrills actually constructed the cabinets. And those Raw Thrill cabinets, if you've ever been to the US or have played on them in Europe, oh boy. If you're playing on a Raw Thrills DDR cabinet, Raw Thrills DDR cabinets are rough, to say the very least. DDR is popular worldwide, so the latest is called DDR World, and they did release it worldwide. I should have, now that I think about it, I had the opportunity to play DDR World in Japan, but I ended up passing up on the opportunity. And then again, I don't actually think I brought any, like, shorts or, like, actual clothes so that I could play dance games optimally. And at the time when we went to Japan, it was the winter time, like in the very early part of March. So it was cold outside. So that would have been interesting. The Raw Thrill DDRX pads suck. I reckon the PC also sucks. And, like, I guess maybe the game to a lesser extent too, because, like, the syncing from getting the panel input to the machine, even if the panels were fine, have fun with that. Have fun with that monitor. .2DX Pinky Crush wasn't as greedy, but this time the newbie approach on the UI is too strong. I wish 2DX 23 approached on the difficulty expanding for 12 to 15 or more levels. 2DX's level cap only being at 12 has been an issue for... It's been an issue for a good while, because, like... Yeah, Copula, I think, was where things got really pushed. Oh no, Wish 33, I misread the number 33 as 23, which was version Copula. Oopsies! But yeah, the Pinky Crush's focus on getting new players in, I think that's a great thing, actually, if you ask me. Because, we loved... I think 2DX as a game is still growing even today. Like, in Japan, even out in the West where I play. Like, literally, what's what's his name? Like, there's literally a Kaiden who's like, I'm pretty sure he's like 10 years, if not maybe 9 years younger than me. Guy's like just started uni, and he like got Kaiden within a year of getting into the game. Shoutouts to a name nod, because I think this is one of the very first Bimani songs that he remembers listening to way back when he... Because I don't want to imagine with the 2DX rookie that's 9th fan playing through top 12s as an accident, getting confused with average 12, and control system's banana getting out of control since Happy Sky. Oh, it was El Dorado, not Kronos. Oh yeah, but this one goes hard. Oh. I cleared Xden on normal. Is that the same as Kaiden? I get it, because Xden in X is the Greek letter of Kai. Why isn't Eldorado? Why isn't Eldorado in 2DX? Honestly, it needs to be in 2DX. But I personally would be curious how DMS fans would apply the new difficulty with Konami system when it does happen. Oh! If they were to like expand it to like 15s or something, like even some VOLTEX and DDR is level 20, and Poppin has 50. I was gonna say, I think for a while, when VOLTEX was new, up until Gravity Wars, the difficulty cap was 15, and I believe Lacrima was the first level 16 in the game. But then again, level 15 was a weird difficulty, because everything from brain power to, what is the name of that one song? I'm trying to think of like a pretty darn hard song from like Gravity Wars. Yeah, everything from... Yeah, 15's range from brain power to max burning to, I think, black or white was still a 15. Thankfully in Heavenly Haven they've expanded the difficulty to 20, and it's been that way ever since, thankfully. In DDR switched to a 1 to 20 difficulty system, surprisingly, in DDRX, and that was actually for the better, honestly. Xden normal is level 8, which is 5th Dan. Xden normal's level 8, which is 5th Dan, typically, yeah. I don't know if I've actually played Xden normal. I don't think I have. Then again, I don't... I typically... Oh! Interesting. I wonder what new music pack Konami will develop for the summer season. I'm thinking Epilus, maybe another Sound VOLTEX crossover pack, maybe another Ubeat one. Have you seen all the new songs? Hope that Konami makes more Legendaria charts that are extra brutal, like Tokyo Shinwa. Marlin, but I'm gonna take a gamble on pronouncing that katakana. Is it Surishite? Surishite? I'm probably incorrect, but I've been looking at a little bit of katakana, so Tsukite. No, Tsukite. Oh, I wonder how DDR is doing since there's no music pack between DDR and 2DX. A DDR music pack for DDR and 2DX. That would be interesting. But are there any missing DDR songs that from like previous 2DX styles that aren't in Infinitas? And what new content would we get from a DDR music pack in Infinitas? That's actually a very interesting. That's a very interesting one. Endymion. Oh god. Cosmo OP and that would be Endymion in 2DX. I think it's already in VOLTEX. It's just gonna be. I think the notes radar. If frigging Tsukite, I think if Endymion made it to 2DX, the notes radar would be like everything, because like you could throw everything at the wall in an Endymion, because like Endymion naturally has Soflon both in VOLTEX and in frigging DDR, so. For 2DX and DDR were linked brothers because of Substream and Sega. Oh, I love. You mentioned club version mentioned. Oh my, I love club version. I'd love the opportunity to be able to play on a club version 2 linked cabinet at some point. Hands raised. Would you want to play on a club version linked setup? Hands up, y'all. If anybody would want to do it. Yes. I'd most definitely be taking turns on both sides, for the DDR side and for freaking 2DX. Oh, I think second style. I forget if substream / second style has high speed. That's a. It's gonna be a. By the way, I discovered that PS2 DDR Supernova 12X has 480p progressive mode output code when you push X and triangle simultaneously as soon as you launch your PS2. No joke. And if they put Ariana Grande and 2DX, normies would get into it, just like DDR. Oh, funny you mentioned that, Brian. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to the copula folder. I gotta show you something. But 480p progressive scan on Supernova 1, 2, and EDRX. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Like, if with the CRT setup, it's wonderful. Gotta go to the copula folder. And for this one, I gotta go ahead and turn random off. There it is. You're going to... Brian, you're going to hear something very, very familiar if you've ever played any amount of DDR Ace. I prefer more BMS artists like Kudomu Shorigan, saw the New York back raise guy, and AR Force, the Hemispheres guy. Besides, UDR is friendly to DM Ashura, who I've always begged to Konami put DMS songs like 2DX Max Style Arrange condition as well. Oh, you mentioned DM Ashura. I got a fun little fact for you, DJ Andrea. I have actually spoken to this guy. DJ Andrea's pretty darn cool. Another fun fact that you guys may or may not know about DM Ashura, he actually teaches math at a university. He is a pretty darn smart guy. And he also really likes Para Para. Shoot, should I have said that out loud? But yeah. I don't ever think I've heard that song before. I haven't really played a lot of modern DDR. This song is not in DDR, but this song here, Do the Thing, it basically almost feels like a version of Break Free, but for friggin' 2DX. That's why I played that song. There's a reason I played it, so... Mostly because it just happens to kind of sound like that one Ariana Grande song from DDR, Ace. But yeah, DM Ashura, pretty fun guy. I really want to speak with him at some point again. Need to become ultra-brained. I did hear that DM Ashura is so smart that he also does math, but I mainly know that he's a music artist. I think most people mostly know him for his music, but again, guy's very, very smart. It's like ultra-brained. Him and like another local player from my 2DX play group make me really want to like start studying calculus. Maybe he can do a math battle with Leave, the genius BMS composer guy, because Leave is a genius. Math is hard. I was god at math until I took college level math with proofs. Oh yeah, proofs! I don't also do complicated mathematics, but I do have a strong obsession with numbers. And then, besides his opus Aleph Zero, which is about rocket science themed mathematics, Diamastra, I think, also made a rocket science-themed mathematics song, but not in like a Bimani game, but in Pump It Up. The song's name is called Orbital Stabilizer, if my memory's right. It seems like tonight's theme is we're going back and actually just trying to improve my scores on stuff I haven't played in like a year, if not longer than that. He's so clever that he's like Leaf's teacher. Hydrogen Blue Black is kind of science themed. Oh yeah, because hydrogen, the element, because chemistry. Oh my gosh, why did I have such a low score on that chart? I guess I was really bad at timing, like, when I started. I went from, like, grade A to, like, I could probably AAA this with enough time. And possibly the right random. Wow. I was good at math so much that I tend to finish my math studying 5 minutes earlier than the other students. Oh, darn. Yeah, I need to do better. I want to get better at math at some point. I've heard that brilliant's a halfway decent way to learn by doing. Again, I've got access to somebody who has a bachelor's in maths, so I might get with her. And that's the other 2DX friend who's really big into math. Random skill I didn't desire, though, but it did help my skill in making songs and playing 2DX. Oh, yeah. A lot of overlap with maths and like, that sort of thing. I've heard that Jakarta Funk Brothers is a group of Jakarta Funk Brothers is a mashup of Neko Master and DJ Touhou. Interesting. Now I want to see what those two will end up sounding like combined. Ooh, that sounds really, really cool. Ooh, more. Really love the song Rotterdam Shogun. I could probably AAA it at some point. Math rock. Wait, math rock. Oh. Is there a song with that genre in like 2DX or possibly even poppin' music? Math rock? That sounds interesting. I just thought of an interesting idea for a music pack in 2DX Infinitas. Hear me out on this one. Closest Worldwide Love is the closest math rock song, even though it's not math rock. It sounds Midwest emo almost, which is related. Interesting. Okay, hear me out on this pack idea, but Konami actually resolves the issues with Joss Rock, and they actually get they actually managed to get Remocon in 2DX Infinitas. Like, they get Remocon and Wineco stuff into 2DX Infinitas. That's the interesting music pack idea. Granted, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to get resolved, but, I mean, what's his name? Let me go to the fifth file folder. Osamu Kubota got his restriction, was eventually lifted, and so is Touhou, which, you know, that reminds me. Yeah, I'll go back and go play this 8 real quick. Language warning for those who object to it. Content warning, language warning. And now this video is going to get demonetized because of the lyrics. For the sample, that is.
This is fucked up.
Oh wow, what the? This is messed up. Ideo kids? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a really bad random. Now I have to re-roll that. Oh god. This is like worse, I think.
fucked up.
I half want to attempt this again, but with, like, non-ran. I feel like I might be able to triple aid with, like, non-ran, potentially. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh! Dang, I think that's like an old internet 11 old internet meme that I was alive for. Oh my. 11s, and you were gonna ask me to play this song, Kakon? Or Kakon, or whatever it is. I guess I'll start jumping into 10s. Oh my, I actually missed this song in 2DX, Asadiva 303. Hanasaki's Hyper. Oh, I haven't played that song in a long while. My, oh my, that's a throwback for me. Ooh, okay. I think I've kind of got where I want to go in terms of hitting 10s. I think I need to actually increase... I might need to increase my read speed. I've hard cleared this, apparently. I'm going to go ahead and increase my green number back up to 275, because I think now that we're in 10s. Gotta love that special, what is that thing, the jacket and everything. Yeah, the special thing at the beginning of the song. And was this song made by who I think this is the same artist for Vanessa, is that right? Yoshitaka? I'm like blanking on it right now. Okay, I'm doing a full reset of my mod and everything. Almost there to a AAA, too. The Scree, yeah. Jacket and BGA are awesome. That play was huge. Oh my gosh. If I had all the energy in the world and if I had more energy and my left hand and my left hand was up to scratch and everything, we'd be good. What the frick? My 6 key was literally on freaking AAA pace. That's insane. I could probably AAA this. Gah. Gah. Oh, it's John Tatum. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm finally back playing 2DX again. I gotta think of another 10 I want to try. My mind is like blanking. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck on Euro Romance. Oh boy. Euro Romance time. I know this thing's got like 16ths and it has like a bit of teeth, so we give it our best shot. Wait, I want to read faster. I'm gonna take my green number back up to 270. I'm either gonna regret this or this will work out very well. I love this song. There's like, I think there's French vocal samples in this song. Is this DJ Max? If I'm not mistaken, I think the first or possibly second version of DJ Max Portable probably would have been out by like Distorted's release in 2006. So I kind of see where they're coming across. I think Konami may have potentially been paying attention to Pentavision at the time. My. That's odd that I would, that's an odd conclusion to think of, so, but yeah. I think I needed to take my green number back down. 270, I think maybe a bit fast. I'm gonna have to adapt to 275. Time to adjust my green number. 0.1's probably, I think that might do it. We can fly. Alright, double A. I'm waiting for the release of Archaea and DJ Max. It's only a couple days away. Oh! That sounds like an idea for an up-and-coming live stream. That's a live stream idea right there, John. I think there might be a DJ Max stream coming up on the horizon. So stay tuned, y'all. I'm gonna try this song without random and see what happens. I think I need to go back to my old to the higher read speed, honestly. 270. Almost 9. What the heck? Wow. The song flows much better on non-ran. Double A it, finally. Nidera finally playing Grievous Lady for real. JK, I don't know which songs DJ Max is going to get, but Grievous Lady has a 90% chance that it was the Noob's Future 11. I honestly really do hope that that happens. Oh, have a good night, Brian. I will see you next time. But yeah, Grievous Lady. I need to listen to that set at some point. Get a feel for the Archaea OST. I think I've heard a little bit of it. Thus far. Not enough of it. High Voltages. That's such a goated song, High Voltage. Also, Yuta Imai, just wonderful song right there. Wonderful artist there. Whenever I get my P1, I'm actually probably going to pivot from playing DJ Max on my keyboard to playing with a 2DX controller. Whenever I get my Phoenix one, that is. But then again, I could probably play DJ Max sooner once I have a look at Steam input. I'd say anything from main storage CH2 could immediately be discarded for being too new, especially Designant. Especially since DJ Max doesn't like so flan in 75 to 400 BPM, plus the secret boss. Oh! Shoot, that may potentially be spoilers for me, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Dang, I need to enable random again. That's why I wasn't doing so great, that song. Scales are tough. Oh, I'm in 10, so you gotta play this. Now that I remember. I just remembered John, so we're at 10s now, so I gotta play this. I'm going crazy. Jet World and the DJ Max Archaic Cloud can't handle this. Oh my. May need to die. I may want to... Maybe I dial it back a little bit. Oh my. Ooh. I forget what my PB on Jet World is. Did he use a non-ran or ran for that? Ooh, Scratch 10. It's Shakunetsu spin disc song time. Yo! Wow. A name not your enemy, but remix. Horizons of Promise sounds like live and learn in the first part. It sounds like live and learn in the first part, but then it threw me off hard when I first heard it. Your enemy. Japanese ogre. No, Himiko, true evil. Wrong, May. That is actually a very good, interesting question of discussion. Which one is actually the hardest part of Kaiden? Himiko or May? Also, I cleared it, and that remix slaps. I need to get better at scratching. Oh, this is the new song that they got today. Yeah. That's giving my scratch arm a good workout, oh my. I need like... Need like a 10. I really need like another scratch 10. The only one I can think of that's like a... Oh wait, hang on, I got a good one. Asakun, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna presume this is you requesting me play Speed Demon. Sure, I can in just a minute. I think that one might actually be a scratch 10, so... Oh, almost... Freaking heck, I almost double-A'd that. But now my, like, middle finger is, ooh. Starting to hurt a little bit. Oh, my. Oh! Not too far away from DJ Blake and DJ Logic now. Love that. Love that upscore. Alright, let's get ready to play Speed Demon. I think this one may potentially be better with random off. Even though I play like what? Like I think it's like somewhere in the region of like 85 to 90% of my attempts use random actually. We're getting 100% Fellas, the DJ Max score, on the DJ Max side because of Nightmare and Fellas are songs by M2U. Nice! Oh, that's a huge up score right there. Improved it by 84 points. And I see myself potentially triple-A'ing that. Not triple-A'ing, but double-A'ing that rather soon. That was awesome. That's actually... It's an underrated scratch song, if you ask me. Thanks for the suggestion, Asakun. Good job. Ah, thank you. Yours truly seeks scratch songs. I need the scratch. I need the scratch. I need to get better. I need to like get my left hand back in order with scratch stuff. Oh, I could. Oh yeah, that is true. I could try. I could go for red. Oh, it's Snack Stick too. I just thought about that one as well. Okay, I think I'm getting better at the scratch. But I think if I had something like a Phoenix Swan, if I had like something like the Phoenix Swan, even the regular one, that has like an arcade-sized turntable that actually has like a halfway decent silicone surface instead of this filament one, we'd be in good hands. Grade B on hitting the turnstile note, which is not bad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Need to get some water real quick. Chat, does anybody here have any, like, scratch stuff that you all could recommend? Wait, oh shoot, there's Stick. Oh, I haven't unlocked this one, apparently. What's going on? Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this. Snake Stick Hyper, because I don't think I'm ready for any of the Scratch 12s. At least not yet, I don't think. Oh, barely cleared it because I literally almost stopped for a second. And that's a border clear, by the way. Which is... wow. I could probably do way better, honestly. I need to, like... I still need to, like, just keep grinding the scratch stuff. I probably need one of those, like, tablet gloves or something. Yeah, I can't see myself, like, scratching very, very well with only my pinky finger, because that's gonna tire me out, versus using my whole hand, where we're in business, almost. And now I actually use the, my middle finger for, like, the keys. Oh my goodness, I gotta be careful to not injure myself. Oh boy. But yeah, scratch stuff. I love playing scratch songs. Oh, it was the other Red song, Red by Jack Trance. I could do that one. Ooh, I got one. I'm gonna play an oldie but goodie, Naughty Queen. I mean, Naughty Girl. Fake Style 2. Oh, okay, we take home an up score. Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful, because I think I might be, if I keep overdoing it on scratch segments, I may actually have to retire. I don't think I needed to push myself into level 11s that way. Base to base probably would have been fine. Because if I'm not mistaken, literally just the verses are Fake Style 2. I'm gonna have to check. Is that part of a music pack, potentially? It's part of CastHour 23, so you should have it. I'm gonna have... Ooh. Okay, I will double check it for you in just a minute. Oh my god, I'm hitting the scratch fast. Again, this is probably why I need to get like either a new PCB or a new controller overall. I'm half tempted to see if I can order a new controller PCB from like PCBWay, but I can like still reuse all of my old connectors. But it's like more optimized for the FPS. Fantastic merry-go-round. Oh wait, it's fake style too. Wait, I'm wondering if it's here. Oh, it's actually an Infinitas original. Yeah, because it's in the CastHour pack, but it's a brand new Infinitas, brand new exclusive to Infinitas chart. Oh, it's not over yet. I got called off by Ardolph by buying that certain furry game. By buying him the certain furry game. I would say I'd want to know more, but I'm not sure if I want to know more. This is a pseudo all ages stream. I don't know which one it is. One it is. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a fun one. Thank you for the recommendation, Name Not. I did it. I actually think that song is actually easier than frigging bass to bass, but then again, I feel like with bass to bass you have to like basically split the rhythm between your two hands almost. Some say you came out as a change. Oh, oh, it's that one. It's hard. It's hard. What do you mean? I think it's easier than bass to bass, but maybe. But maybe I'm losing it. My hard gauge died when I played it. I'm not attempting scratch stuff on hard gauge yet. I'm waiting. The more stuff I play on hard gauge, the more scratch songs I play, the better I'm just gonna become overall at scratch stuff. It's incredible. I'm going to take a break from playing scratch stuff and actually move on to 11s, and then that's probably how I'm going to round out the stream. I've got just under 30 minutes remaining. Oh! The trick is to stop scratching for a second if it feels off. Clearly I didn't follow my own trick or for Fate's spot. Oh! Oh, I border failed that! Oh no! I literally just border failed out. Ah. And I didn't do any better than DJ Logic. Oh, this is that's a tough one. Despair. On the subject of... There's another funny 11 I'm gonna try. Despair. Is there a song in 2DX that has that name, Despair? Oh! My dad walked in on me playing and was weirded out by the shouting at the... Oh my gosh, no, I get it. This is why I play with headphones. Massive up score. Oh, that's not bad. I could probably clear it. those ending chords are weird. Up to 1621. You know what? I will take it. And I beat, what is it, DJ Logic's score? Yeah, I beat DJ Logic's score. Even though, for all I know, he might have it better on, like, another network, or AC, even. Wait, what network? Border fail. I think it was actually below border fail. It was at 72%. Is this one I don't actually know if this one's a scratch song or if this is just a regular, like, chord or density or some other chart. So I'm gonna enable random and see what happens. I love that song. That Sarutobi champion is Sesha. I think that's what the kanji translates to. Sesha, which is an honorific that is not used generally in the regular in like modern Japanese. Okay, here we go. Epilepsy warning, I guess? Double A plus. Oh, it's the same as Watashi, but it's for like samurai. And I don't think it's exactly for samurai. It's like it's very much archaic Japanese in that sense, kinda. Hey yo, I tied with DJ Logic. That is actually kind of insane. Wow. I'm gonna BRB for like a second again, real quick. Okay, we're back again. What do I want to play next? Ooh, this will probably be interesting. Love how I'm trying to work on both scratching, but I end up also doing Soflan as well. Kind of wild. You forget that 12 part, anything from 10 or higher is like scratch hell, no Yamato and Infinitas. Oh, the level stuff, I think. All the stuff, all that songs with level in the title, like level 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the latest level song? Level 5? Oh, level 5 was Epilis Omes. Oh shoot, we could get level 6 this style in Pinky Crush now that I think about it. Imagine. Level 5 from... I'm not sure how much longer I can go. Frickin' Beachside Bunny Hyper or the remix. Oh, I actually played the remix another earlier. Oh wait, I got one. I found a song that a scratch song that I haven't played in a while. The Chase. Oh, okay, I did turn random off, thankfully, so we're good. Oh, I could. Oh shoot! I almost have it grade AA. I upscored. Oh my. Yeah. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be very, very well versed in scratches with enough practice. I really need like an EMP mat or something for this freaking turntable surface thing. Again, look for DJ Mad Mass IZM. 2DX, I think surprisingly you can't really filter by artist, as sad as this is for me to say. This is a game where you can't filter by artist, I don't think. Which is a little sad, actually. But I thankfully do know a lot of the names of the songs that are, No, wait, it's a Resort Anthem song. That's right. I guess I'll go down to a 9, but it is a scratch 9, so it does give me room to improve. Touhou Max. Hello, konnichiwa. Yeah, konnichiwa. Or, I'd actually say konbanwa because, here, or in my part of the world, it is nighttime. I don't speak enough I don't speak enough Japanese, unfortunately. English language 2DX player, but I am trying to learn. Benkyou Nihongo, as the saying goes. Oh, and I upscored that. Tap. I wish it was possible to filter by notes radar. How am I today? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm doing pretty well in 2DX thus far today. I'm glad that you've chosen to tune in. Dinky this, I guess. I don't, again, I really need to, I've kind of been behind on trying to practice the language. I need more Japanese speakers I need more people who know the language to practice with. So... Wait. Oh, Illuminate's a scratch song, I think. Sometimes sometimes songs from Soda Fujimori are, like, heavy on the scratch. So, we'll see. PENDUAL has a couple scratch songs. I think Illuminate might be one of them. Oh my gosh, I have to BRB for just a second again. Okay. Here we go. We go for whatever's next. Oh! It's 10 p.m. now. Oh shoot, okay. We've been going at this for almost 2.5 hours. Bass drop freeze. Legendadia. Oh, that's gonna cost me a Legendadia disc to attempt. Oh god. I'll do... I've got time for one more. Ganymede. Oh, Ganymede. You know what? That'll be the song I do to round it out for the night. Ganymede another. Because he told me it's not a scratch song, I'm gonna use random. So, first attempt ever on Ganymede, so here we go. I think we're the halfway mark now. That one's tough. Genbu. You should see the Legendaria chart for it, and it's fun. Oh my. Genbu artist. Ganha. Genbu artist. Ganha. You know what? We'll do one more. Researchers, everyone else who's in chat, Genbu art is the artist, and it's Ganka or Ganha? No, it's Genbu, I think. That might actually be it, but I'd be happy to play that real quick before I end up hopping off. So someone tell me real quick. Oh, gun. Oh yeah, good luck. Thank you. I'm still trying to get a grasp of the language here. Bear with me. Anima, John, anybody else here in chat? Does anyone here know what style this is? think it's like Genbu. Genbu, the synthesizer, the vocal bank? I thought it was like something for like... I'm thinking it's a 2DX song, but I'm like, which one is it? And... what are we looking for? So Uho Max mentioned something like Genbu artist, and it's like I would say Gan Ka or whatever it is. Ganwa or something. Genwa or whatever. Oh, it's artist. Genbu. Oh, Genbu is the composer of Ganymede. Oh my, Yun Wakita. Oh, Yun Wakita. Yun Wakita. Oh my. Yun. Nekomata. I think Yun Wakita is actually Nekomata Master, if my memory's right. Wait, no, that's Naoyuki Sato. Yun Wakita has his own thing. Wait, if I go to Tricoro. No, wait, hang on. Lincle. Almace. Oh, I think Crispy Joybox might be Yun Wakita. I don't know the exact name that he goes by, but I know that's the artist that I'm very much well aware of. Like wow. I know how I'm gonna round out the stream. Oh! I played the level 11 lottery, and I'm gonna play Zephyr. Dance Dance Revolution throwback, anybody? Hey, Young Zeph. Hello, Little Nosh. Welcome to stream. Young Zeph, yeah. I could probably... I'm pretty sure I need non-ran to do very well on Zephyr. As odd as that is for me to say. Actually, no, I don't think that's odd for me to say at all. No way. Ooh. Okay, that's actually the song I'm gonna round it out with. Catch Me Another. I think this one's like kinda scratch, but I'll have to double check. This one might be scratch, but we'll see. For everybody who's been tuning in and sticking around the stream. Oh, I am using random. Oh, I have to fix that real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and try it again and call it. Thank you to each and every one of you guys who has been chatting, requesting stuff, making good comments about my on the stream and everything. You guys have been fantastic. Just very, very, very knowledgeable. Very, yeah, very interactive with the stream. I'm happy to be back here playing again. Okay. Yep. That was alright. I could probably redo it. Most of the time when I'm playing the stream, I do take requests. Matter of fact, it's the scrolling text at the bottom has a whole bunch of floating information about the stream. I think it just passed by. It says requests okay. So for today, yes, we are doing requests. If you've got one to suggest one for me real quick, I will play it and then call it a stream. So big excuse me on that one as well. I'll have enough in the tank for exactly one more if Uho Max wants to quickly get me one final song in. I'll wait around for about a couple minutes while I go ahead and get water. My goodness. Watatsumi. Okay. I surprisingly have that song available. It's part of a music pack. Don't forget, by the way, in regards to requesting songs, keep in mind with the music packs that I own, which if you read which all of them, the ones that I currently own, are in the description. I own most of them. I only have a few more left before I have a complete game, at least for now. Watatsumi's at 12. And I have to buy it to unlock. Wow. Okay. I kind of wish I'd used random here. Surprisingly, even in Japan, there are very few people who can read it as Wadatsumi. See, the reason I know that it's Wadatsumi is, I kind of found out about the song's name while playing Dance Dance Revolution, another Bimani. So, yeah, that's how I know that song is called Wadatsumi. So, yeah, I kind of started looking up song names as translation, either literal translation to English or the actual Japanese wording. So, thankfully, I recognized the kanji, so now so that's why I was able to know that was Wadatsumi. Oh, that's right, because the one key changes difficulty in the arcade release. Whoops. Yeah, that's it. That's it for streaming for tonight, guys. How much a DJ point did we earn? Quite a bit! Hooray! No new achievements here, but it is what it is. I got a lot of DJ point, and probably a lot of, probably a halfway decent session, too, for what that's worth. And with that is going to be a wrap on the live stream. Does anybody else have any other questions for me or anything that they want to say about the 2DX stream that I've been going on for an evening? I want to hear feedback from you guys. I do everything in my power to make the stream as good as it can be for you guys. Oof. Any news on Nidera Pro League? Oh! You know what? I am going to go ahead and quickly take a look at that real quick. Let me check the, let me see if anybody else has signed up on the Google form real quick. Because we haven't had enough teams come. I don't think I've had enough teams come in. Nope, I haven't had anybody new join the Nidera Pro League, which, you know what? That gives me... Let me go ahead and really quickly talk about this real quick. So, I am currently running I'm about to be running a 2DX tournament series called the Nidera Pro League. Matter of fact, with that being... this is a whole professional amateur type tournament and an expert level tournament. If you're interested in wanting to compete, I will have a... give me one sec. You're going to need to be inside the Nidera Lab Discord server in order to participate. So... okay. Roles. No, not roles. I need to find the... something real quick. Actually, let me... Yeah, thank you for the hard work. Nice typing. Oh. Oh, yeah. Don't know if you can hear the keyboard keys and everything. This is just a random old Red Dragon keyboard my folks found for me at a yard sale. And I actually took out all of the stock switches and put new ones in because, like, there were malfunctioning keys. But thankfully, because all the stuff was hot swappable, I got some Akko Reds, and now this keyboard is fully functional with Akko Red keyboard, with Akko Red keys. I think this is the... No, wait. I believe I have the proper syntax for this. Give me one sec. Yep. This hyperlink that I'm putting in the chat is a link for the Nadera Lab Discord server. If you're interested in being a part of the Nadera Pro League, if you want to compete, feel free to join the server, and I'm going to quickly put the Nadera Pro League thing in the pins. So I went ahead and pinned it for you guys in the server announcements. It's in the pins. So now that I've done that, basically in order to play, you're going to need access to either a cabinet or have a home beatmania setup like yours truly. And have a look, and then yeah, have a look. The whole rule set and everything is in the large Google Doc. It's still a work in progress, and yeah, it's still a work in progress, and I'll be able to get things up and running whenever I've got enough participants ready to go. Unfortunately, I only have, I believe right now it is two teams for Pro Am and 3 entrants for the professional division. So if you want to compete, feel free to join that. Feel free to join the Discord server. Matter of fact, that's the link to the Discord server. It's also in the description of this live stream. But why not? I'll plug it anyway. And even if you don't want to compete, if you want to just have access to me and have access to any and all updates that come up, you can join the Discord server. And yeah, matter of fact, you know what? Full disclosure, you can DM me on Discord, like if you are so inclined. I'm half ready to make that I might just make that an announcement with that being said. Many further questions. Thank you for thank you for the hard work. Oh god, I should have said, now that I think about it, I should have everyone else is leaving chat. It is what it is. I was gonna share off something cool, but yeah, I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Thanks once again for everybody who's tuning in, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for the next 2DX live stream. Until next time, Jane Tadaima. No wait, not Tadaima. I'm sorry. It's Aoyasumi. Tadaima is I'm home. Sorry. Again, I'm misremembering stuff, so apologies on that one. Anyways, have a good night, y'all.